When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona's offense will have the football first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here, and you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
Here's a heat. Quarterback's got the first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to throw, it's Fafita. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Turning it on! All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Gets it to him on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture.
Looking for a man. It's Mariota. He's got an open man.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Finds his man down the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. He splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out! And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
There he goes! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Mariota. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Touchdown!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Good timing on the quick out. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll try the counter, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Immediately fires to the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 7 over Texas Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and
oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Mariota. Pulls it in, it's Huff. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The play action fake. Find some fresh air.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And that one's way too far for everybody. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Fafita. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Huff. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They're going to run it to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Mariota. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Got it behind the line. It's Huff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on 3rd down? From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Bully ball on 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Hauls it in. Looking for the end zone. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Fafita. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Olsen. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Under fire. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hudson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side.
Touchdown, Arizona! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Fresno State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The inside handoff. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mariota. Makes the catch. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And his throw is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Hunter. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got the back over the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Might as well give it to him again. Gets it past the marker. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Running it to the right. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Fafita. The pressure. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within 1.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll start this drive going to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He'll do it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on third down. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Got it set up on the outside. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the ground game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
Number 35 on to punt it away.
The kick is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Jukes his way for more. Turning it on! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give on the inside. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Made a defender miss. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run. Into the end zone for a touchdown. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Arizona runs out the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Motion from the back. On the snap, it's Thomas. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. grabbed in the backfield. It's Dixon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down? Right on the money. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Huff. And he's got a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Got a man, it's Hunter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Hunter. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And that's in Arizona.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
On to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Firing to the right, complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Mariota. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Johnson.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
It's caught downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker. It's Hudson. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10.
And that's in Arizona.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
And that's in Arizona.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And now this offense will take the field again. Going to the run to start this second half.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
The give to the back. After the filthy move, he's got room. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run it.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Dropping back, it's Mariota. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Snagged in the middle, it's Dixon. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Plucks it out of the air. And he's in for the touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll give it to the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Throws to the wideout. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Arizona comes out with another 1st down.
In Arizona.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy